Hi everyone, welcome to Boxing Blocks and at the home of Nigerian African boxing. And please, if you're new to this channel, make sure you click the like and of course the subscriber right now. Well, let's get to the subject right here. Without hesitation. Um, so a lot of Nigerians have been sending me messages and articles, videos, and they're saying, why is Ajagba reiterating that Joshua is a fake Nigerian or something like that. I saw the interview that Ajagba made with IFL TV, Boss Nation, and then I know that those interviewers, they wanted to pit Joshua and Ajagba against each other. However, Ajagba's team member, one of his team member, was saying, Joshua, yeah, they would like to fight Joshua. Joshua is not a Nigerian and something like that. I'm like, who does this guy know what he's saying? Listen, let's keep it right here. We Nigerians, we are very different people from every other people, you know. We are unique in our own ways. Of course, we come from different tribes. I'm Edo, for example. Ajagba is Urobo. His name is Efe. My name is Efe. It means the same thing, you know. Of course, the full meaning can be Efe Sobo, Efe Tubo, Efosa, uh, FEO, FEO KK, those kind of things, But at least the meaning is the same meaning, but we are not the same tribe. So when I look at Nigerians, I look at Nigerians, all Nigerians as brothers and sisters because we all have the same struggle, similar struggle. We came from, of course, we came from. Some of us come from similar ancestors. We have similar ancestors. Some don't, But regardless, we're all Nigerians. One thing Team Ajagba should know, especially the guy that was, you know, saying, "Oh, Joshua is not Nigerian," stuff like that, is that regardless of where you're born, we Nigerians are very different from other people. Regardless of where you're born, once you have a Nigerian blood flowing in you, you're a Nigerian. That's just a fact. And regardless of your nationality, you're always welcome. Even in our football team, what Americans call soccer, Peter Odemigir was born in Russia to a Russian Soviet to a Russian mom. His dad is from my place, Benin City. But he represent Nigeria and play for Nigeria, and he's proud of being Nigerian. There was no discrimination. We Nigerians, we don't discriminate. We accept our own. This is one thing that I want Ajagba to know. If he doesn't know, he need to know. And talking about Joshua, Joshua has won so many hearts. He's a national treasure in Nigeria. He rose with the biggest of the biggest in Nigeria. He was even at Aliko Dangote's birthday, celebrated with Otedola and Co. Ajagba has not got to that level yet. Not because he can get to that level, he can, but because he hasn't built a network to get to that level yet. He hasn't achieved things that Joshua has achieved yet. Joshua brought boxing back. The heavy division in the UK was literally dead. Joshua brought it back. You might say Fury lit the fire, but Fury tested positive for PEDs, and then after the critical fight, then disappeared. Pretended to be pretended to have mental health issues and stuff like that, forgetting that he failed the drug test. Joshua stepped in and reignited the division in the UK, brought it back. He made stadiums easy. Like he turned stadiums into normal arenas. He's a two-time unified heavyweight champion. Ajagba is not a champ. He's not even a champion yet. He's getting there, trying to build his way up, and he's been taking a long time to do so. Of course, he came a different way compared to Joshua. Joshua is an Olympic gold medalist. You know, Joshua, like literally, like of course, some people think, oh, representing the UK means you have more opportunity. Yes, you might have more exposure, but if you look at UK now, nobody has been able to do what Joshua has done. Even Dubois, who beat Joshua in front of 96,000, knocked him out. He's commercially he's nowhere near Joshua. It's just that Joshua has built a brand for a brand that is an everlasting brand. He has supporters like me. I will always support Joshua because of what he's done for the sport. Same way I will always support Ajagba. I would not support brothers going against each other. When you guys want to fight, you fight. But all this stuff, Joshua holds a Nigerian passport, Ajagba holds a Nigerian passport. Okay, so I think we should stop all this thing because Ajagba's kids are half Nigerians. So he wouldn't like it if his kids grow up and they will say, "Oh, they're not Nigerians." Someone will come out and say they're not Nigerian, they're fake Nigerians. Do you know what it means to call somebody fake? That is wrong. I don't think that is good, and his team should stop that narrative. Stop pushing the narrative. Nigerians don't should not fight each other or don't fight each other or don't like not. I mean, don't go against each other like that. You can fight in a ring when it's time to go to war, and then afterwards you hug it up and just go your way. So nobody defeat anybody. Make una stop all this rubbish. Because I didn't want to speak on this. That's why I sent Ajagbo a message and I said, "Did you say this, or are your team trying to instigate something that there's nothing there?" You know, Nigerians are very sensitive. We are very sensitive. However, there's something that unites us. We support our own regardless. Ajagba performed brilliantly in his last fight, and I think that should be what is talked about because no, a lot of people didn't think Ajagba could give such a performance, but he did. So that should be the main talking point, not unnecessary stuff that his team are trying to do. Like a Joshua fight is not reasonable now. I don't think Joshua fight Ajagba now. Ajagba doesn't have what Joshua needs. Joshua wants to become a three-time world champion, purely undisputed. Ajagba doesn't have a world title, so the Joshua fight doesn't make sense. And Ajagba is not a tune-up fight for Joshua. It is a dangerous fight. Okay, so that fight is not happening anytime soon. Unless Ajagba holds the world title, then it would happen. That's for sure. Because Joshua doesn't duck anywhere anyways. Same as Ajagba. So we should stop with this narrative and embrace one another. Man, I support Ajagba. I support Joshua. But I don't support all this. You can trash talk all you want, but all this fake stuff, nah. Stop all this rubbish stuff, man. I don't like it. It's not. It's very non-Nigerian. Where I work right now, I met a guy there. Um, my new job, I met a guy there. I think he's half Nigerian, half Ghanaian. I embrace him as a Nigerian. It's just what it is. That's what we do. So there is no there shouldn't be no enmity or anything like that. Nobody defeat anybody. Okay. Of course, we know we sometimes have our tribal lines. For example, Ajagba is Urubu. I'm Edo. Ajagba's name is his name is Efe. My name is Efe. It means the same thing. We are not of the same tribe, but he's my brother. I support him because he's Nigerian. So let's embrace unity and Pan Africanism. Stop all this stuff. I like the trash talk between Bakole and Ajagba, and afterwards they hugged each other, and yeah, everybody went their way. That's how it should be. Keep it like that. Ajagba is not Mate Bakole that talk a lot. Don't imitate Mate Bakole. The way you performed, I loved it. It was amazing.